Well, everyone, tomorrow is Fox's Animation Domination, and Family Guy will be back on Fox Sundays for the first time since back in 2023. The new episode tomorrow is called Fat Gun, and it's a parody of the movie Top Gun. So that'll be interesting to see. Fox also has a new episode of Grimmsburg. Yes, as is the new start of the new season for Grimmsburg. There's also a new episode of The Great North and Crapopolis. Pretty much around this time, when it comes to the winter, this is when they start airing new episodes of The Great North. Now, The Great North technically did start their new season back in September, but they start back in the winter, since this is Fox's way of saying, well, I mean, the Great North, the characters live in Alaska, so it makes sense to just have the new episodes begin in the new year as it's still winter. But I don't want to be waiting until winter to see new episodes of Great North. I'm fine with the Great North starting in the fall time. In the new episode of Grimmsburg, Harmony pretty much pushes Marvin to move out because he keeps ruining her dates. So he moves into a haunted house, and then Marvin invites the gang over for an adult party, but then there's a ghost that threatens their lives. But I got a feeling Marvin is obviously not going to stay in that haunted hotel. Whoever the guy Harmony's dating, they're probably not going to last long. Marvin's probably going to pretty much crawl back to living with Harmony again. I just know it. Because actually, ever since the first season of Grimmsburg, I actually found it so funny finding out that Marvin still lives with Harmony. I'm like, you still live with your ex-wife even though you guys are divorced? Because usually when you get divorced, you know, either the man or the woman, they move out and they live on their own. I found it funny how Marvin is still living with his ex-wife even though they divorced. But then again, it's kind of cool because at least he still lives with the son, and at least, you know, Stan isn't really devastated with his dad not being around, with him moving out on his own, and he just living with his mom. So there's that. Because Marvin lives in the basement. Because at first, it seemed like Harmony was just so mean and disrespectful towards Marvin. Like, she didn't give a rat's ass about him. But then they slowly started to have a better relationship. So now they're cool, which is great. And then there was the one episode where they like made love to one another, and Stan thought that Harmony and Marvin was probably going to get back together, but it was just the whole friends with benefits thing. So I'm glad that they're cool. Harmony is pretty cute. She got the cute, you know, blonde short hair, and she got those nice scars on her left side of her face, like where her left eyebrow is, and like underneath her left eye. Because apparently they got divorced due to Marvin having a breakdown for whatever reason. So it's like, just let Marvin stay at the house. It's good for Stan and it's good for you guys. But yeah, that's what's going on with Fox's Animation Domination tomorrow.